My dear child, there are times in your path that have been shaped by the challenges posed by the adversary, and at times are the choices you have made yourself. These moments, regardless of their size, have led you into unexpected trials. They may have arisen from decisions that appeared innocent, actions that deviated from the course I had laid out for you, or expressions and deeds influenced by momentary feelings instead of the guidance from me. Your adversary is always vigilant, seeking the slightest chance to infiltrate your life, extinguish the light I have bestowed upon you, and guide you into shadows you were never intended to traverse. One might overlook its quiet existence, for the adversary often approaches without sound or clear intent. It arrives softly, with tender deceptions murmured close, through alluring enticements woven with concealed peril, and through anxieties that cause you to question your worth and the affection I hold for you. These moments, if not acknowledged and addressed with care, will persist in leading you away from the light that has been bestowed upon you. Oh dear one, you find yourself at the beginning of a new journey. A situation is gently revealing itself to you, something that, if you do not respond with urgency, could transform into a tempest that disrupts your life in the days to come. My intention is not to instill fear, but rather to highlight the significance of the choices you are making right now. I have a vision that may not yet be evident to you. Be aware of the challenges that may come your way, but remember that you possess the strength to rise above them if you heed and follow the guidance provided to you. It is essential that you act without hesitation. There is no more time for uncertainty, for each moment of doubt allows the adversary to advance. Hear my words, dear one. I am here to lead you through each pulse of your heart, every thought that crosses your mind, and the subtle signs that appear in your everyday existence. You have been given the ability to discern the call that resonates within you, and now is the moment to place your faith in that direction. In times of uncertainty, it is natural to feel fear. However, take heart and remember that you are equipped with strength, love, and clarity of thought. As you follow my guidance, you shall not tread in darkness, but rather on a path that is made clear, where my light shines upon each step you take. Embrace the opportunity to act with purpose today. It could be a sincere plea emerging from the core of your being, a step taken to amend previous errors, or a bold choice to alter the path you are on. No matter the situation, I am here to support you. I will always stand by your side through every trial you encounter. I will be by your side, leading you through each moment, and providing you with the courage to confront whatever comes your way. My dear child, it is time for me to share a truth with you, a truth that may bring some discomfort, yet it is essential for your growth and progress. There are moments in your journey, moments I have etched from the beginning of time, yet it is your decisions that have transformed them. This is not a criticism, but rather a gentle reminder that you possess more strength than you may be aware of. The ability to shape the journey laid out ahead of you can lead to transformations that yield greater blessings. When you decide to embrace the path laid before you, when you listen to the whispers of your spirit, you open the door to remarkable transformations in your journey. Brave choices, compassionate deeds, and heartfelt expressions have guided you through difficulties and led to opportunities for blessings greater than you ever envisioned. It brings me great joy to witness your journey of faith and commitment. For every step you take not only honors my name, but also brings you nearer to the abundance I have in store for you. Yet, dear one, there are times when transformation may not yield the blessings we seek. There are moments when you select a journey that diverges from the one I have laid out for you. Quick choices, influenced by fear, uncertainty, or anger, have brought you into circumstances laden with suffering and distress. It is never my wish for you to face such trials, yet I honor the freedom of choice that has been bestowed upon you. I encourage you to embrace your experiences, to learn from them, and to grow through those very mistakes. Recognize that these significant moments are shaped by a multitude of influences. There are certain elements in life that lie outside of your influence. Obstacles from the world, distractions from the adversary, and the behaviors of those around us. While you may not have power over every circumstance that arises, you always possess the ability to choose your response to those situations. In times of challenge, you have the power to either succumb to despair or rise up, seek my guidance, and persevere in faith. Always keep in mind that regardless of how far you wander or how those pivotal moments may change, my arms are always open to embrace you once more. I will always stand by your side, ready to guide you back to the way of righteousness. Each misstep and every fall is not a conclusion, but rather a chance for growth, a moment to gain insight into yourself, and to embrace the profound love that surrounds you. My beloved child, I understand that there are moments when you question why life is not progressing as you had hoped. It is natural to experience disappointment when life does not unfold as we had hoped, or when challenges seem to overwhelm us. But, dear one, know that even when circumstances change, I can still transform the negative into something positive. I am dedicated to transforming struggles into opportunities for growth, helping you harness the challenges you encounter to emerge as a more resilient and insightful individual. While it may be impossible to escape every challenge life presents, you have the power to determine your response to them. When you face challenges that deviate from your expectations, seek my presence. Share with me your struggles, your heartaches, and the aspirations that have yet to come to fruition. I will guide you to see that all things occur with purpose, and I will offer you the tranquility needed to continue your journey. It is not necessary for you to grasp every aspect of the journey I have laid out for you. Have faith that I am continually striving for your well-being, even in moments when the world around you appears uncertain and daunting. I have anticipated the challenges that lie ahead, and I have equipped you with all that you require to triumph over them. Dear one, keep in mind that true bravery is not about being free from fear, but rather having the resolve to move ahead despite it. I understand that perfection is not attainable and that moments of weakness are part of the human experience. I encourage you to place your trust in me and take action, for fear should not keep you from stepping forward in a misguided sense of security. Seek my presence in this moment. Share with me your burdens, the cares that weigh upon your soul. Share with me your worries, the mysteries that trouble your heart, and the challenging choices that weigh on your mind. I am here to hear you, and I will respond. I will bestow upon you the understanding to discern your path, and the tranquility to reassure you that you are always accompanied on this journey. My dear child, I wish for you to grasp this important truth. The adversary is not merely an abstract concept or a far-off presence. It is a tangible force that subtly influences your everyday existence. This adversary remains relentless and unyielding. It patiently lingers, present in every moment of your vulnerability, subtly entering the tiniest recesses of your spirit, aiming to undermine all that is virtuous within you. It understands that if it can lead you to doubt, it can cause you to stumble. If it has the power to spark fear in your heart, it can lead you astray. With lovingly prepared, delightful distractions, it can cause you to stray from the path I have laid out for you. This adversary employs fear as shackles that bind your thoughts, confusion as a dense mist that hides the illuminating truth bestowed upon you, and subtle temptations that trap you, leading you to stumble without your awareness. My dear one, it is essential for you to grasp this vital truth. No harm can come to you unless you permit it. Its strength is not found in its capacity to dominate you, but in its skill to lead you to accept its falsehoods. You possess a strength beyond your understanding, for you have been endowed with the power to stand firm against every challenge that comes your way. By the decisions you make, you can remain steadfast against its plans. When you decide to have faith in me, when you put your trust in my assurances, you are constructing a solid shield that safeguards your spirit. When you turn away from the murmurs of uncertainty, when you stand tall against fear with bravery, you are driving the adversary far from your existence. The adversary has no power over you unless you allow access, and that entrance is not always something magnificent or apparent. Sometimes, it is the tiniest gestures that go unnoticed. It could be a troubling thought that you permit to dwell in your heart, a resentment you hold onto tightly, or a choice made out of fear rather than trust. Each time you cling to these burdens, you create a small opening for the adversary to enter and spread further discord. My dear child, I share these words not to instill fear, but to illuminate the strength that resides within you. You are not a helpless victim in this battle. You are fully equipped to face and overcome it. I have given you the wisdom to discern truth from lies, and I have placed within your heart the strength to stand firm even when everything around you seems to fall apart. Keep your heart pure and your mind alert. When you feel weak, come to me, for I will give you the strength to carry on. When you are tempted by the sweet lies of the enemy, remember that my truth is steadfast and unchanging. When you face fear, remind yourself that I have not given you a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power, love, and sound judgment. Hold fast to your faith, for faith is the shield that protects you from every fiery arrow of the enemy. Use my word as a sharp sword to cut through every lie it tries to plant in your heart. Let prayer become your breath, so that each day you remain connected to me, receiving my guidance and strength. I need you to understand a profound and powerful truth. It is not only the enemy that creates dangerous moments in your life. You, too, play a role in the unfolding of this journey. When you act with wisdom, love, and faithfulness, you weave a path filled with light and hope, a journey that leads you to wholeness and peace. But, my child, there are also times when the decisions you make lead you into dark places, down roads filled with fear and uncertainty. These moments are not punishments. They are the natural consequences of stepping away from my guidance. When you choose to walk your own path without seeking me, you may feel lost, alone, and confused. It is not because I have abandoned you, but because you have unknowingly stepped out of safety of the love and protection I have given you. Your deeds, dear one, hold great strength. These are purposeful strides along the path of existence. Every action reflects the decisions you embrace. Your actions reveal the true state of your heart and indicate if you are in harmony with my purpose or straying from it. It may seem that the small choices you make each day hold little weight, but in the realm of the spirit, every action is meaningful and carries great significance. Each word, each thought, each action is like a seed planted, destined to grow, whether into a fruitful tree or a thorny bush, based on its origin. My dear one, as you embrace the light and permit me to steer your choices and every move you make, you will witness a journey reveal itself, a journey rich with hope and unwavering strength. In every moment, my presence will be felt, and your heart will be filled with a peace that transcends all understanding. But if you allow fear, anger, or selfishness to lead your path, you may discover yourself wandering through dimly lit paths where the shadows of insecurity and worry envelop your spirit. Misguided decisions not only bring harm to oneself, but also ripple outwards, impacting others and pulling them into a cycle of unforeseen repercussions. There will be moments when you may feel as though you've strayed too far, that the choices of yesterday have influenced the person you have become today. But my dear, do not allow those thoughts to confine you to what has already been. I am the one who can turn every misstep into a valuable lesson, and I can take your deepest wounds to foster healing and hope for others. Always know that you can come back to me, to walk again on the journey I have laid out for you. There is always an opportunity for change, and no journey is beyond redemption. My affection for you knows no bounds, and I am ever here, ready to embrace you with warmth and kindness. My dear one, set aside moments each day to ponder your decisions. Reflect on whether this action draws you nearer to the divine. Do these words convey His love? Is this choice in harmony with His divine purpose? As you embark on this journey, you will start to discern the patterns in your actions, gaining clarity on the path that leads to fulfillment and the one that leads to confusion. Life presents us with many trials, and there will be moments when the weight of your decisions feels heavy upon your shoulders. Yet, you are not alone in facing these challenges. I am here for you, prepared to lead and support you on your journey. I will bestow upon you the insight to distinguish between good and evil, and the fortitude to act righteously, even in the face of challenges. Though your perspective may differ from mine, I am aware of every aspect of your path, every twist, every challenge, and every triumph. I understand the challenges that await you, and I have faith that you possess the resilience to rise above them if you choose to follow my lead. My beloved child, what I am about to share with you is not meant to bring fear to your heart, but rather to ready you for a challenge that may arise in the days ahead. An event is unfolding, one that, without my guidance, may lead to significant sorrow in your journey. It may stir deep within you, making your heart quiver and your vision clouded with apprehension. It may leave you feeling lost, as though the guiding light has suddenly vanished and the path I have prepared for you is no longer visible. But, my dear one, I will always be by your side on this path. I will ensure you are equipped and supported as you navigate these challenges. That is why I am addressing you at this moment, to ensure you are prepared and not taken by surprise, to remind you that there is a path forward, a chance to alter the trajectory of this situation before it unfolds. You might believe that circumstances are unchangeable and fixed, yet I hold the power over time and space, capable of altering any course, soothing any tempest, and guiding you through challenges that appear insurmountable. However, for that to happen, I require your attentive ear. I urge you to take action. There are actions you need to embrace at this very moment, dear one. These steps are not simply gentle advice or vague suggestions. These are directives born from profound affection and boundless understanding. meant to safeguard you and shield you from the perils that lie ahead. Each step you take will serve as a safeguard, a divine shield keeping you from unwarranted suffering. One might ponder, what is the purpose of this endeavor? What is it that compels me to listen to your voice right now? I recognize the uncertainties you may be feeling within. I understand that believing can sometimes be a challenge. But my dear one, this is not about following without understanding. This concerns your well-being, the tranquility within your spirit, and the path that lies ahead for you. I am not calling you to follow my words to test your loyalty, but because I know the good plans I have for you will be interrupted if you do not act now. My dear child, my plan for you has always been a plan of peace, not disaster, a plan of prosperity, not failure. But in a world filled with elements beyond your control, the enemy is always seeking to interfere, looking for opportunities to steer you away from the right path. He uses difficult circumstances, fractured relationships, and even the hidden fears in your heart to make you doubt yourself and to doubt me. But I am here to remind you that no matter the circumstances, I am always in control. I know every smallest detail of your life, and I have the power to turn what seems like the worst into opportunities for your growth and development. However, for that to happen, you need to open your heart to me, listen to my voice, and act according to my guidance. Begin by coming to me in your most sincere prayers. Share with me the burdens that weigh on your spirit, the fears and uncertainties that trouble your mind. Share with me the challenges you are encountering, regardless of their size or significance. Every concern matters to me, and I am equipped to face any challenge that comes my way. I pay close attention to all that you say, and I will offer thoughtful insights and direction. Next, you must put into practice the guidance I share with you. I may help you find the path to reconciliation, whether it be in seeking forgiveness or extending it to others. It may be time for you to consider releasing a relationship that is not serving your well-being, or to transform a habit that is distancing you from a more fulfilling path. Whatever it may be, have faith that embracing my counsel will lead you to the liberation and serenity you seek. In this very moment, dear one, there are decisions that require your attention. They must not be postponed or overlooked, for each moment of hesitation brings you nearer to the peril I urge you to steer clear of. It is natural to experience moments of doubt, questioning the direction you ought to follow. It is not uncommon to find oneself pausing at a crossroads, believing that time is on your side, or that you can navigate the journey alone without seeking guidance. Beloved, I share with you the profound feelings that reside within me. This is the moment we have been waiting for. Do not delay any further. Do not allow doubt to prevent you from entering the refuge and tranquility that has been lovingly arranged for you. Procrastination not only leads to missed blessings, but it also invites unwarranted challenges into our lives. The adversary constantly seeks opportunities in your moments of uncertainty to plant seeds of doubt and fear within your spirit. It is understandable to feel that you require additional time for contemplation, believing that the moment to make a decision has not yet arrived. Yet I perceive what remains hidden from your view. I understand the journey that awaits you, and I believe that making a move at this moment is truly in your best interest. It is not my intention to impose upon you, but rather to express my deep care and desire to shield you from unnecessary hardships. Keep in mind that true safety is found not in hesitation or evasion, but in your willingness to follow and place your faith in me. When you follow my direction, clarity will come into view. In times of trial, you will find a serene calm within, regardless of the storms that may surround you. True peace is not found in your surroundings, but in the assurance that you are embraced by my guidance and care. My dear one, take a moment to ponder the times in your journey when you found yourself hesitating and putting things off. Reflect on the chances that slipped away due to hesitation or apprehension. I share this not to induce guilt, but to help you see that hesitation often does not yield positive outcomes. It is important to reflect on previous experiences, allowing us to grow and avoid making the same errors moving forward. My dear one, heed my words in this moment, for the messages I share are meant not only to bring you solace in trying times, but to empower you with the fortitude to face every obstacle on your path through life. In times of great challenge, remember that the strength you seek is always by your side, and with that presence, all things are within reach. I am actively engaged in participating in the journey ahead. I am here to support you, walking alongside you at every turn, providing you with the strength you need, especially in your moments of vulnerability. As I continue to share these thoughts with you, I urge you to recognize that your actions and decisions in life hold profound significance beyond mere moments. They remain steadfast, leaving a lasting impact rather than vanishing without a sign. Indeed, my dear one, each decision you undertake, regardless of how minor or trivial it might appear at first glance, holds the potential to influence the course of your life. Every choice you make is akin to planting a seed in the fertile ground of tomorrow, destined to flourish into the life you experience. One might believe that the choices made each day, the words spoken, the actions taken, or even the quiet reflections held within carry little weight. Yet, dear one, every moment leaves its imprint. A kind word has the power to mend a broken spirit, whereas a cruel word can create a lasting wound. A simple act of kindness can lead to unforeseen blessings, whereas a lack of compassion may prevent you from experiencing the wonders I have in store for you. Your deeds are like seeds planted in the rich soil of what is to come. When you plant seeds of kindness, appreciation, and understanding, you will harvest happiness, tranquility, and deep connections. However, if you plant seeds of bitterness, self-centeredness, and dread, your existence will be cloaked in isolation, uncertainty, and disillusionment. Every deed, regardless of its size, carries with it a ripple of effects. They guide the journey you undertake and mold the individual you are destined to be. My dear child, I understand that there are moments when you carry the weight of past errors. It is natural to reflect on the past and feel remorse for opportunities that slipped away, for words that may have caused hurt, or for actions that did not align with your values. My dear one, I wish to assure you that there is nothing that cannot be mended when you seek my guidance. My love not only mends your wounds, but also possesses the strength to rejuvenate your spirit and lead you toward the righteous way. Do not allow previous errors to shape your identity. Do not let your shortcomings define you. You are cherished and valued, brought into this world with intention and profound significance. I view you with compassion, not through the shadows of your past errors. I behold you with a heart overflowing with compassion and optimism. Each day presents a fresh chance for you to plant positive seeds and follow the journey that has been laid out for you. Keep in mind that every action, no matter how small, holds value and meaning. No choice is beyond the reach of transformation. Within your heart, I have instilled the gift of discernment, guiding you to recognize the way that brings forth life. I bestow upon you the insight to discern between what is good and what is not, and I am always here for you, prepared to lead you whenever you reach out. My dear child, life is not merely a collection of chance occurrences. Each moment is filled with purpose, and every decision bears significance. The trials you encounter are not obstacles to your journey, but rather opportunities for growth that reveal the profound strength that resides within you. In times of difficulty, hold on to the truth that these challenges are meant to shape you, to bolster your faith and endurance. Oh, my dear child, the journey you are on today is not simply the outcome of random occurrences or luck. It is a rich fabric crafted from the myriad choices you have embraced throughout your path, from intentional decisions to instinctive responses. Every thought you embrace, every belief you uphold, and every desire you cherish within your heart all play a vital role in crafting the reality you experience. I have bestowed upon you a precious blessing, the blessing of free will. With this blessing, you are not a marionette controlled by the whims of the world, by those in your midst, or by the adversary waiting in the darkness. You are free to break away from any constraints placed upon you by others. You are granted the liberty to select the journey you will embark upon, to conduct yourself in alignment with your convictions, and to mold your destiny according to the principles you hold dear. You have been endowed with the power to choose, and it is this remarkable freedom that renders you unique and cherished in my sight. My dear child, with this wonderful blessing of liberty comes a profound duty. I did not bestow upon you the gift of freedom for you to wander aimlessly through a labyrinth of trivial decisions, but rather so you might wield it as a guiding light towards a life filled with purpose, tranquility, and abundant blessings. As you journey through life, You have the freedom to select your own way, yet keep in mind that not every route will guide you toward the light. There are paths that appear lovely and straightforward, yet they lead you away from the mission I have ordained for you. Some choices may seem justifiable at the time, yet they lead to outcomes that are beyond your anticipation. It is my hope that you do not dwell in fear when faced with decisions, but rather embrace clarity and wisdom as you navigate your journey. The liberty bestowed upon you is not an invitation for hasty actions or careless choices. This is a call to embrace a life rich in purpose and accountability, a life that embodies love, grace, and direction. My dear one, this world may attempt to persuade you that true joy is found in pursuing what is immediately visible, fame, riches, or the validation of those around you. But I assure you, these matters are fleeting. They cannot satisfy the longing within your spirit, nor can they guide you to genuine tranquility. Only when you make me the focal point of every choice and every longing will you discover profound and enduring satisfaction. At times, you might have experienced a sense of confusion, grappling with the choices before you and questioning what is truly right. I empathize with your feelings, and I hold no judgment towards you. My dear one, I wish to remind you that you are not alone in facing these choices. I am ever present, prepared to lead and shed light on your journey. In times of uncertainty, seek solace through reflection and quiet communion. I will gently share with you the insights that your spirit seeks. I will guide you to discern the way that brings forth life and the way that leads into shadow. I have offered you my promise as a guiding light for your journey. Allow my guidance to steer you in every choice you make in life. When faced with a decision, reflect on whether this choice resonates with the values and teachings that have been shared with you. Does this journey bring me nearer to the divine, or lead me astray? When you pose these inquiries and attentively heed the responses that resonate within your spirit, you will discover the path that is meant for you. My dear one, always remember the significance of even the smallest decisions. Choices that may appear trivial today can lead to significant opportunities or obstacles down the road. A simple gesture of compassion has the power to transform a person's day, whereas a thoughtless remark can inflict deep and enduring pain. Embrace the understanding that each moment is precious, and recognize that every choice you make can bring about transformation, both in your own journey and in the lives of others. Take heed, dear one, for the adversary is ever watchful, seeking to take advantage of your liberty to guide you off the righteous path. He softly speaks untruths to you, leading you to think that the simpler routes are the correct choices. He leads you to believe that true freedom is the ability to act without regard for the outcomes of your choices. But my dear one, true freedom is not merely the capacity to act as you wish. It is the strength to discern the path of righteousness, even in the face of challenges. You were brought into this world not to be carried away by its tides, but to shine brightly in the shadows, embodying love and understanding. When you embrace the opportunity to dedicate yourself to a greater calling, the calling I have instilled in your heart, you will discover that your life overflows with significance and grace. My dear child, understand that I do not anticipate perfection in every choice you make. I recognize that there will be moments of misstep, and at times, you may find yourself on a less favorable journey. What truly matters is not the number of times you have erred, but your readiness to come back and grow from those experiences. I am always prepared to offer forgiveness and lead you toward the correct way. My affection for you remains steadfast, and my endurance is boundless. My dear child, your adversary is not merely a far-off presence or an indistinct figure. He understands each vulnerability in your life, every little fissure in your heart. He observes you with a profound stillness, patiently awaiting the times when you may falter, ready to reach into your most tender spots. He does not confront you directly, but subtly infiltrates the areas you hold dear, your connections with others, your professional aspirations, your well-being, and even your most cherished hopes. He will take what appears to be beneficial and distort it, transforming it into instruments that lead you astray from the journey I have laid out for you. He will softly speak deceitful words to you, leading you to think that you are inadequate, that you do not deserve my love, or that you require something beyond me to find fulfillment. My dear one, in times of trial, you may sense a pull towards choices that appear just and wise in the moment. These decisions might offer you a moment of solace or brief joy, yet they will carry deep repercussions that you may not anticipate. The adversary is skilled at taking advantage of your feelings, your spontaneous actions, and the secret longings that dwell in your soul. He presents the most perilous matters as if they are benign, leading you to think that these decisions bear no enduring repercussions. He challenges your sense of pride, leading you to think that you possess the strength to manage everything on your own without my guidance. It will lead you to question my guidance and my affection, making you ponder the assurances I have shared with you. In moments when you seek to govern every aspect of your surroundings, you open yourself up to the greatest risks of being misled. For it is in the reliance on your own might that you become susceptible to defeat. My dear child, I urge you, do not let yourself be misled. The decisions you embrace today will echo into the future. Your life will be deeply influenced by them in the days ahead and in the future. Each choice we make, regardless of its magnitude, resembles a pebble cast into a serene body of water. It will generate waves that extend infinitely. Though the effects of poor decisions may not be apparent at first, with time, you will come to understand the subtle ways they have transformed your life. A minor falsehood can sow the seeds of significant distrust. Engaging in self-centered behavior may create a rift between you and your cherished ones. A fleeting moment of indulgence may cast a shadow over the brightness of your spirit. The adversary will strive relentlessly to prevent you from seeing this truth until the moment is past. But I am here to remind you that you are not alone in facing these temptations. You have been granted the fortitude to stand firm against the deceptions of the adversary. Within you resides a spirit that embodies strength, compassion, and discipline, rather than fear. In times of weakness, seek my presence. Look to me for insight in all your choices, and I will lead you along your path. My dear ones, do not allow transient feelings and cravings to lead your path. Emotions may lead us astray, yet my promise remains firm and unwavering. In moments when you find yourself carried away by hasty choices, take a moment to pause and seek my guidance. Inquire within, does this resonate with the purpose you have set for my life? Will this decision bring me nearer to you? When you pose these inquiries, I will gently impart clear responses to your spirit. Keep in mind that there is nothing in this world that can substitute for the abundance I offer you. No connection, no success, no worldly treasure can satisfy the void in your soul except for my presence. The adversary will attempt to persuade you that you require additional validation, that you must pursue approval and significance from worldly sources. But I assure you, you are whole in me. You are cherished, embraced, and designed for a calling that surpasses all your dreams. Oh my dear, in times of trial, know that I am always by your side. I am not only the one who brought you into existence, but also the one who accompanies you through every challenge. In times of weakness, I will be your source of strength. When you find yourself in darkness, I will shine brightly to illuminate your way. In moments of uncertainty, hold on to the truth that my faith in you remains unwavering. My beloved child, I wish for you to grasp that genuine strength is not found in the complete avoidance of temptations, but in recognizing the importance of seeking guidance when you encounter them. Growth arises from acknowledging your shortcomings and entrusting them to a higher power. When you embrace this path, you will discover that temptations will no longer hold the strength to lead you astray from my presence. You will start to experience a life of abundance, not due to your perfection, but because you are embracing my presence and love. Oh my dear one, always keep in mind that each decision you embrace carries the strength to uplift or diminish. Embrace the journey of vitality, compassion, and understanding. Allow me to be the guiding light that leads you through each challenge and moment of temptation. As you reflect on your journey, you will recognize that each wise choice you embraced has guided you nearer to the calling and gifts that await you. Know that you are accompanied on this path. I am always present, offering love and guidance at every turn of your journey. Have faith in me, and you shall discover a tranquility and happiness that surpasses all comprehension. You are my beloved, and my pride in you surpasses all else in this world. I perceive the essence of your being, especially during those times when you find yourself at a pivotal junction, uncertain of the direction to take, unaware of which route brings fulfillment and which one leads to confusion. There are times when it seems as though the very foundations of your surroundings are shaking. All that you once held dear begins to fade, and uncertainty grips your thoughts, clouding your ability to distinguish between truth and falsehood. You might find yourself in a struggle between your heartfelt desires and the path I am guiding you toward. You yearn for comfort, you desire the known and secure, yet I understand that the journey I have laid before you may not always be without challenges. Though you may encounter trials, hardships, and sacrifices along the way, it is within that journey that you will discover growth, resilience, and a faith that is more profound than ever before. In times when you find yourself wandering and uncertain, the adversary will seize the opportunity to softly speak deceitful words into your heart. He may lead you to believe that you lack the strength to prevail, that you are undeserving of the blessings I have assured you, and that my presence has departed from your life. He will sow seeds of uncertainty within you, leading you to ponder my affection and direction. He will lead you to feel as if you are ensnared in a shadowy realm with no escape in sight. He may seek to persuade you that your endeavors hold no value, that you will be eternally trapped in a cycle of fear and defeat. My dear child, I wish to impart to you that these are merely falsehoods. The adversary seeks to ensnare you in a cycle of uncertainty and turmoil, for he understands that when fear grips your heart, you will hesitate to pursue the divine calling I have set before you. But I am here to assure you, you are not wandering without purpose. You are accompanied on this path. I stand by your side, even in moments when my presence may seem distant. I am here to lead you, even when the world around you feels tumultuous and unclear. My light remains ever bright, and my love for you is unwavering. Keep in mind that feeling lost does not indicate defeat. At times, this may signify that you are nearing a profound change in your life. In times of great challenge, we often find the pathways to significant transformations in our journey. I permit you to face difficulties not to diminish your spirit, but to mold you into a more resilient and insightful individual, and to bring you nearer to my presence. My dear one, in moments of confusion and uncertainty, take a moment to pause and seek my guidance. Allow your spirit to find peace before embarking on any choices. Do not allow the distractions of the world or the deceptions of the adversary to silence the truth I have placed in your heart. I am not the source of disorder. I am a beacon of tranquility. When you seek my guidance, I will provide you with understanding and insight to discern the journey ahead. Do not allow fear to govern your heart, for it is not a gift I bestow upon you. You have been blessed with a spirit filled with strength, compassion, and the ability to govern oneself. When you place your faith in me, you will discover that every challenge can be surmounted. The adversary may seek to cause you to falter, yet he holds no dominion over what lies ahead for you. I am the one who brought you into existence. I am aware of each path you will walk, and I have a wonderful purpose laid out for you, a vision of hope, harmony, and abundance. My dear one, hold close the understanding that uncertainty is a natural aspect of your spiritual path. Even the mightiest among us experience times of uncertainty and bewilderment, yet what truly counts is not the feelings we encounter, but the actions we take in response to those emotions. Embrace faith in me, even when the path before you is unclear. Walk in trust, not by what you see. Reflect on those times in your life when you felt adrift, believing that you would never find your way back to solid ground. But then, you stood up, you pressed on, and you grew more resilient with every trial. That was not by mere coincidence, my dear one. It was I who stood by your side, offering guidance and support through every moment. Recall Peter, the devoted follower who stepped onto the waves to reach me. In those initial moments, as his gaze was locked onto mine, he accomplished the extraordinary, traversing the stormy waters. Yet, as he focused on the tumultuous wind and the crashing waves surrounding him, his faith was overshadowed by fear, causing him to begin to sink. With a swift motion, I extended my hand, took hold of him, and lifted him from the depths of the water. My dear one, just as Peter did, when you focus your gaze upon me, you can conquer every obstacle, regardless of how insurmountable it may appear. When fear and doubt take hold, you may find yourself sinking into challenges. Fear not, for I am ever present, prepared to grasp your hand and elevate you whenever you seek my support. That you might not grasp all that is unfolding in your life, have faith that I am aware of it all. All things are within my stewardship. Even in your moments of uncertainty, know that I am actively present in your journey. I am diligently working to ensure that everything is set in the most favorable manner for you, even if the results are not yet visible to you. My dear child, do not allow the adversary to convince you that you are trapped. You are not confined. You are currently experiencing a period of profound change. Allow me to lead you through this tempest. Place your full trust in me, and you will witness how today's challenges transform into powerful testimonies for tomorrow. The tears you shed today will blossom into seeds of joy and hope for tomorrow. My dear one, the adversary will persist in sowing seeds of doubt in your mind, attempting to persuade you that your deeds are trivial, inconsequential, and devoid of influence on your life or destiny. He will strive to convince you that every decision you make is temporary, leaving no enduring impact. But I share with you, from a place of deep care and sincerity, that every action you take, no matter how small, holds great significance. Envision your life as a magnificent tapestry, where each thread you intertwine symbolizes the decisions and deeds you undertake. Every choice you embrace weaves into the grand tapestry of your life. A gentle gesture, a heartfelt expression, or even a prayerful thought can serve as a beacon, bringing light to the shadowed areas of another's journey. On the other hand, an unconsidered action, a hasty word, or a pessimistic thought can inflict deep wounds that may take time to mend in the hearts of others and within your own spirit. You are not merely existing in this moment, my dear one. Each step you take today is building the groundwork for what lies ahead. The choices you embrace not only mold your own journey, but also profoundly influence the paths of those in your community. Each word you utter holds the power to either inspire and uplift a weary spirit, or to cut deeply and cause pain to another. Every action you take can serve as a beacon of hope, guiding others to remain steadfast, or it may become a weight that causes them to stumble along their path. Reflect on the connections you hold dear, my dear one. The relationships we cultivate with friends and family are enduring ties that transcend the fleeting moments of life. These connections have been intentionally woven into your journey for a significant reason. The manner in which you engage with these individuals will undoubtedly leave an imprint on their souls, be it cherished moments or scars that take time to mend. The genuine compassion, understanding, and kindness you extend today will generate waves that can inspire joy and hope in countless lives. Your choices extend beyond your relationships, impacting many aspects of your life. Your well-being, joy, and tranquility are influenced by each choice you make. When you tend to your own needs with intention, fostering both your body and mind, you are establishing a strong base for a life that is both enduring and fulfilling. On the other hand, when you overlook the signs of caution, allow negative feelings to dominate, or opt for the convenient yet misguided route, you are jeopardizing the tranquility and well-being that I wish for you. My dear one, I wish for you to grasp that the choices you make today resonate beyond your current existence. Your future is also molded by their guidance. Envision every decision as a gentle pebble dropped into the calm surface of a serene lake. Even the tiniest pebble can generate ripples that extend far and wide, impacting the whole expanse. In a similar manner, each action, each word, and each thought of yours will yield consequences that extend far beyond your understanding. The adversary seeks to convince you that your choices are insignificant, which can cause you to act with negligence and a lack of focus. He desires for you to believe that a minor falsehood, a self-serving deed, or a rash choice will not lead to significant repercussions. But I say unto you, that is a falsehood. Even the tiniest actions can serve as a catalyst that sets ablaze a vast expanse, or the last drop that leads to an overflowing vessel. Your life is not solely for your own benefit. You are surrounded by a community, a web of connections that I have intentionally woven around you. The actions you take today may very well set in motion a remarkable journey of blessings and opportunities ahead. A simple act of kindness can motivate others to spread goodness, fostering a wave of compassion and warmth. On the other hand, a thoughtless or harmful action can set off a series of events that lead to pain and sorrow for countless individuals. My dear child, reflect upon the journeys of those who have walked this path before you in the sacred texts, for therein lies the strength of choices and deeds. Recall the tale of Joseph, who faced the trials of being sold into slavery, yet rose to become the governor of Egypt, all due to his unwavering faith and the wisdom he displayed in each choice he made. Consider David, who triumphed over Goliath not merely by his might, but through his steadfast belief and the bravery he displayed in every endeavor. Keep in mind that I have bestowed upon you insight and the capacity to choose wisely. You are accompanied on this path. When you find yourself in a state of confusion or uncertainty regarding your journey, seek my guidance. I will lead and shed light on every path you choose. I will bestow upon you tranquility within, enabling you to move forward with assurance and unwavering belief. My dear one, always remember that even the smallest deeds can hold great significance. A smile, a word of encouragement, or a simple act of kindness can truly transform someone's life in remarkable ways. On the other hand, remaining silent when it is time to voice your thoughts, or showing indifference when action is required, may lead to unforeseen outcomes. Embrace the understanding that each moment is precious and that your actions possess the potential to transform the world in profound ways. You are not an accidental fragment in this life. You hold a vital place in the greater purpose I envision. Every choice you embrace contributes to the grand tapestry I am weaving. Embrace each day with assurance and thankfulness, for you have been selected and positioned perfectly, allowing you to radiate and honor the greater purpose. My dear one, always keep in mind that every day brings a fresh chance for you to plant seeds of goodness for what lies ahead. May your deeds embody the love, kindness, and compassion that dwell within you. And when you embrace the understanding that each choice holds significance, you will find your life enriched with blessings, joy, and a peace that no worldly circumstance can diminish. My dear one, this is not the time to linger, nor the moment to falter or doubt. I reach out to you now, for this moment is filled with both urgency and the promise of opportunity. Your prayers resonate with profound significance. They possess a profound ability to transform situations, alter circumstances, and unlock opportunities that may seem unattainable to humanity. In times of vulnerability, turn to me, for it is in your moments of weakness that my strength shines brightest. In times of struggle, when the weight of the world feels too heavy to carry, hold on to the truth that I am here to provide you with unwavering support and fortitude. I will support you with my strong hand, and you will realize that you can conquer every obstacle, not through your own strength, but through my power. My cherished one, your prayers transcend simple utterances. There exists a profound bond that links our hearts together. They serve as a connection between the challenges we face in this life and the divine gifts that await us. When you reach out in prayer, you invite me to enter and work within your life. Never underestimate the power and importance of your prayers. Every prayer resonates in my presence and always fulfills its purpose. Now, I urge you to pray with faith and optimism. Seek me not just in times of need, but also in moments of gratitude and celebration for the blessings I have brought into your life. May your prayers flow like the very essence of your being, resonating with the rhythm of your spirit. As you engage in constant communication with the divine, you will experience my presence enveloping you, bringing a peace that transcends all comprehension. My dear child, the moment to take action is upon us. Seek with all your heart, and you will witness my strength revealed in your life in the most extraordinary ways. Gracious Lord, I approach you with a spirit of humility, seeking your wisdom to illuminate my thoughts and direct my steps along the journey you have ordained for me. In this journey of life, filled with challenges and distractions, I frequently find myself feeling lost and uncertain about the path I should follow. I humbly ask for the insight to recognize the signs and gentle nudges you provide daily. Guide me to discern your voice amidst the clamor of existence, that each choice and action I undertake may embody my commitment and devotion to you. Please keep me on the right path and help me to overcome pride and fear that may prevent me from heeding your direction. Heavenly Father, I seek your guidance and understanding to help me recognize the truth amidst the deceptions that the adversary seeks to plant within me. In moments of sweet temptation or challenging circumstances that lead me to question my own strength and your divine plan, I ask for your guidance to bolster my faith and to remind me of your unwavering presence beside me. Guide me to rise above fear in my decisions and keep me steadfast in the truth of your teachings, away from any falsehoods. I am confident that when I place my complete faith in you, you will guide me through every challenge with grace. Heavenly Father, I humbly seek your divine shield to surround me with your grace and protection. Surround me with your divine protection, leading my path with wisdom, that I may avoid the snares set before me. As I journey through a world filled with challenges, may I sense your guiding presence and comforting breath enveloping me. Be my steadfast shelter, the safe haven I can seek whenever I feel vulnerable and exhausted. I ask for protection from any negative influences that may seek to harm me or those dear to me. Heavenly Father, I humbly approach you and seek your guidance to cleanse my heart, removing the burdens of my past mistakes and wrong choices. I acknowledge that there have been moments when I allowed my frailties and cravings to divert me from your divine purpose. I humbly seek your forgiveness and an opportunity to rejuvenate my spirit. Fill my heart with your love and grace, so I may walk in your light and completeness. I present to you my hopes and aspirations, seeking your guidance and the renewal of my spirit each day. Heavenly Father, I seek your guidance and strength to confront each challenge and trial that comes my way. When I face challenges that appear insurmountable, help me remember that I am never alone and that your presence is always by my side. Grant me strength in my moments of fatigue and support me when I falter amidst life's tempests. I am confident that with your guidance, I can accomplish anything, and no obstacle can stand in the way of the purpose you have set for my life. Heavenly Father, I seek your guidance to maintain peace in my heart and mind, shielding me from fear and anxiety. Though the world may be filled with chaos and uncertainty, I find solace in the knowledge that you remain constant and unwavering. Guide me to fully surrender my burdens, worries, and sorrows into your care, trusting in your wisdom and love. I trust that you watch over me with unwavering love, and that all things occur only by your will. May I continually experience the profound tranquility that arises from your presence in each moment of my life. Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine intervention to release me from all spiritual chains that bind me. If there is any aspect of my life held captive by negativity, whether through fear, wrongdoing, deception, or feelings of inadequacy, I humbly request that you come and shatter every bond. I proclaim that I am a beloved creation, liberated in your boundless love and mercy. Guide me to walk in triumph, free from the heavy chains of the past and the misleading whispers of the adversary. Heavenly Father, I seek your guidance to cultivate a spirit of forgiveness within me, allowing me to let go of the pains and grievances that have weighed heavily on my soul. I understand that holding on to unforgiveness only brings harm to my spirit and allows negativity to take root in my life. Today, I embrace the spirit of forgiveness for those who have caused me pain, regardless of their awareness. Grant me the healing I seek within, and let your love and peace overflow in my heart, guiding me to a life of true freedom and abundance in your presence. Heavenly Father, I seek your guidance to fortify my faith daily, particularly in times of trials and uncertainty. Guide me to remain steadfast in the face of challenges and the falsehoods that seek to undermine my spirit. In times of weakness or weariness, may your strength uplift me. I understand that believing can be challenging at times, yet with your guidance, I can remain steadfast and keep moving forward in the brightness of your teachings. Gracious Lord, I seek your guidance as I ask for clarity on the path you have laid out for me. Guide me to see the journey you have laid out for me and grant me the strength to walk it with faith. I trust that there is a wonderful path laid out for me, brimming with hope and assurances. Bestow upon me the patience and steadfastness to carry out that purpose, so that my life may continually mirror your love and magnificence. Heavenly Father, I approach you with a spirit overflowing with thankfulness for your unwavering love and steadfast guidance in my journey. I express my gratitude for your unwavering forgiveness and the warmth with which you embrace me, even in my moments of weakness. I trust that every challenge I face is within your divine will and that you have a purpose for me, even when it remains hidden from my view. I express my gratitude for your steadfast promises and for your enduring presence that accompanies me during moments of weakness and fatigue. You are my sanctuary, my steadfast stronghold in times of turmoil. Heavenly Father, I am grateful for the wisdom and strength you have bestowed upon me to navigate the challenges and tribulations of life. Your presence has been a guiding light, helping me navigate through the most challenging times I've faced. I express my gratitude for your unwavering guidance throughout my journey, even in moments when the reasons behind certain challenges were unclear to me. But now, reflecting on my journey, I recognize how your guidance and protection have been with me every step of the way. I am thankful that you stood by me during my moments of doubt and weakness, providing me with hope and strength to keep moving forward in your light. I express my gratitude for the profound teachings you have imparted through every trial, transforming my struggles into chances for development and a deeper connection with you. Amen.